So hey handy people, Dan here. Hey, well, we're about to get snowmageddon is what they're calling for tomorrow. I guess we're gonna get a bunch of snow, and in Kalamazoo that can be quite a bit of snow. So I've been working on my Toro 521 two-stage snowblower, and I discovered that the auger belt was worn and slipping. So I did a little running around and I got one. And I'm about to put it on, so come on. The original belt, I could get some numbers off it, but it was hard to read. I mean, I could read that, and then I could read that, but then the important one was right there, and it's hard to see, but maybe you can see it. Right there, 379080. That's the belt that I needed. It's a ribbed V belt, and yeah, it's got to be that exact belt, or it probably won't work. So look what I got. Good old Menards auger dry belt, 379080. Bingo. Direct replacement. Can you say, oh yeah? So we're going to go over here and put it on, and it's pretty straightforward. It rides here. This is the tensioner, and it rides on that big pulley down there. And to get it up in there, you go from the bottom up. Seems to be the ticket, and I'm about to do that. So let me show you. So it's pretty simple. There's a plastic cover that you take off with two bolts, and that accesses all this. And here's the new belt. And I think I can slip it down like this, and then back up through here. Oh yeah. And then I have to squeeze this so that I can get it around this pulley. And almost have it. Do this one-handed, but yeah, you know, nothing's perfect. Might have to use this to get it around that big pulley, or maybe I gotta go from the bottom up. That's, I guess, the first step. Let's get it on the big pulley. Go. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. I think I'm on it. Oops, not quite. There. And there you have it. Now I'm going to put the cover back on. It's held by two 3/8 bolts. Actually, there's two covers. There's a bottom cover and a top cover. And these little guys, this guy just goes right like this over top. This by no means is a hard thing at all. Just got to get those holes lined up. Working on this snowblower has been very easy. I really like it. I like things that are made to be maintained without having a lot of specialized tools. And that's what this little guy is. I mean, it's really quite a good little snowblower. We've got the chains on it, and yeah. And tomorrow I guess I get to use it because we're supposedly getting pounded. Just tighten that down. Couple of tightens. Make it good and snug. Cover's on. There you have it. I'm going to pop that bottom cover on and this thing will be good to go. Now to put on the bottom cover, I have to tip the mower up. And you spill a little gas when you do it, but one thing that helps is there's a little valve over here you can close the fuel tank off. The fuel tank is vented, but it doesn't leak out the fuel tank, but it does come out the carburetor. So I did spill a little bit earlier, but not a whole terrible amount. But you basically just tip this thing up. And you notice I have the garbage can strategically placed. And I set this thing down ever so gently so it lands on the garbage can, takes the weight of it. And this is the bottom cover. And this guy, it fastens with like 6 screws or four screws. It's ridiculously simple. You get her lined up, get your screws in. And yeah. I just get them started. Once they're lined up and started, we're pretty good to go. There's a lot of other things I could do to this as far as maintenance, but duty calls, and I believe it's in pretty good shape for this season's snow activities. I love this thing. It's easy to work on. Oh, and in this is all your gearbox, so forth. And what happened was I had a mouse nest in there that actually got in the gears that I cleaned out. I didn't show you that, but I cleaned that out earlier. And now this guy's ready for action. Hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you find this valuable, leave a comment. Let me know what you think.